What's up people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz Weber and today we're talking all things top Amazon finds from 2023. We are already 8 months into this year, which absolutely blows my mind. Not only are these top sellers on my storefront, but they're also just some of my personal favorites in a couple different categories. We have clothing and accessories, baby products, beauty favorites, and then also home finds. Pretty sure I have like 30 products to talk about, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Now, I am going to go through these pretty quickly just because we do have so many to go over, but just as a reminder, I do have everything linked down below, and I also will include my storefront so you can look at all the other products that I unfortunately have purchased in the last few months, but also do love. So there's some more products on there, but then everything will be categorized down below. First category is going to be clothing and accessories. I have found so many really good pieces on Amazon recently, probably because over on TikTok, I feel like everybody's doing like the lookalikes for designers. So we're seeing a lot of free people lookalikes on Amazon. And I like to try them out for you guys to see if there's a more affordable option, because as much as I love free people, it's just so expensive, and you can usually get something really similar on Amazon. Now this particular set reminded me so much of something that I would see on Revolve. It is a two-piece floral set. I'll show an image of me wearing it. Some bow details on the top, a zipper closure on the back. It's lightweight, which is perfect for the hot summer months. I mean, especially here in Georgia, it's 90 every single day. So even though this is a pant set, it is lightweight, so I feel like I can still wear it whenever it's hotter. And then the pants are a high-rise fit, and then these also have the zipper closure, but the zipper is on the side, and they are wide leg and cropped at the bottom. Recently wore this on a date night and I got so many compliments, and now I feel like I need to definitely wear it again. When it comes to free people lookalikes, I think this might be one of my favorites. It comes in a lot of different colors. I just personally have been really liking yellow recently, and it is so beautiful. I will include a video so you guys can see how it fits in the back of it, because it does have really nice stretch on the band there and on the skirt. I personally really like this crinkly material because it doesn't wrinkle as easily, so it's a very easy dress to pack, because if you put this in your suitcase and maybe it is wrinkly, it doesn't really matter because it's more of that crinkle material. So that would be a really good vacation dress. Another clothing piece that I recently got is this floral romper. It has a ruched top, so it's very comfortable. This is kind of a hack, but if you are breastfeeding currently, I loved having these type of super easy stretchy tops on dresses, rompers, tops, anything like that, because it's really easy to feed in. You just kind of pull it down. So obviously great if you're not breastfeeding, but if you are breastfeeding, that's just kind of a good little hack. I also really like rompers as a mom, because if you're running around your kid like I am, it can be really hard whenever you're wearing a dress. I feel like it's just not as easy to play around in. Whenever this romper, it looks cute, but it has shorts, so it's a lot more convenient. I truly carry my STANLEY around with me everywhere I go, and especially to the gym. And at first I was like, it's just so big to take to the gym, but I noticed I drink the most water when I'm at the gym. I want to have like the biggest cup I can, but if I don't want to take my gym bag, a lot of times I will just bring this little accessory. So this is what I got off Amazon. I'll show you guys how it goes on, but you can put this on here and you can put your phone in there, maybe lip gloss, maybe your keys, maybe your cards, whatever the case is. That way you're not having to take a separate bag or even like a belt bag. As convenient as those are, if I have one thing that I'm carrying into the gym with me, that's going to be more ideal. Let's get this sucker on here. This is what it looks like on, and I'm pretty sure it was around $5 or $6, so very affordable. I've also seen people personalize them, so that could be a cute little gift as well. It is kind of silly to have an accessory for your STANLEY, but this one is just so convenient and also so affordable. I've been an Apple Watch girly my entire life. Literally since Apple Watches were a thing, I've had one, so I've worn one on my wrist for years. Now recently my Apple Watch was starting to die really fast, so I was going to go get another one, but they're like $400 or $500. So I did look into the FITBIT Luxe, which is what I'm wearing right now, and I've worn it for about a month, and I got it on Amazon. Normally I think it's around $129, but I actually got it for $99. It was on sale, so keep a lookout for the sale if you're looking to get this as well. I just want to try something different. I mean, I do social media for a living, so I was constantly just getting notifications and everything on my Apple Watch, and it felt like it was really hard for me to disconnect, whereas this is literally just activity. So it tracks your heart rate, it tracks your steps, it also obviously has the time and date, and it does do a lot of similar things to Apple Watch. If you're looking for something that does everything, definitely get the Apple Watch. Like, I can't change my music from here, I can't text from here, I can't call from here, but I do get text notifications. I just can't respond to it, but I don't get call notifications. So there's pros and cons to it, but I've genuinely really liked it. And I also recently got this band for it. So this is also from Amazon, very affordable, and I just attached it to the gold FITBIT Luxe, and it's a lot thinner than the Apple Watch. My Apple Watch was more like that and square, whereas this one's pretty low profile. I will link both the band and the actual Fitbit that I got down below, and then also some of my favorite Apple Watch bands. So if you do have an Apple Watch, I've gotten so many good gold bands from Amazon that make it just look a little bit less like a sport watch and more like a nice watch. And this next product probably seems a little silly if you haven't seen it before, but it's called the Octo Buddy, and it's basically this little sticky attachment you can put on any of your phone cases. It's pretty small too. I have it on my phone case that has a wallet because I just have to have a phone case with a wallet, which this is also from Amazon. I will link this down below. So now I feel like I have the most resourceful phone case ever because I do have the wallet, and then I also have the Octo Buddy on here. So you see there's all these little suction cups, and these will just suction onto anything. You can literally put this on a mirror, on a window, pretty much anything you can think of. I will literally stick this on our fridge. So the reason I have this is for shooting content. So instead of carrying around a tripod with me, a lot of times I will just obviously have my phone with me and I will stick it to a window and start shooting. And it's just so convenient, especially if you do a lot of front camera shooting. It's just the best. And I do put this on every surface, and it's very affordable as well. The only thing, and this isn't really even a big deal, but it's just so funny, now I look around our house and there's just all these little dots on every surface. I really need to be better about like rubbing off the dots. But yeah, you can see anywhere in my house where I've shot content because the dots are just everywhere. This is a great content creator tool if you are shooting any content, if you like to just take pictures in general. This is a really great tool for that. I don't have this next item with me because it's currently in the wash. I wear this so much. So I don't know how you are, but I thrive in oversized t-shirts, and a lot of times I'll spend good money for them. Like some of my favorite oversized tees are from Urban Outfitters. They'll be like $40, $50, kind of ridiculous for a t-shirt. But it's something about the way that they fit. I like the big sleeves. I like that it doesn't cinch in at all. It's literally just straight down. It's what I look forward to putting on every single night whenever I'm done with the day, or even sometimes during the day with bike shorts. So I went on a hunt, like an actual hunt on Amazon, to find one that would compare that is a lot more affordable, and I found one. Guys, this one is so good. I love it too because it's a V-neck, comes in a bunch of colors. I have this buttery yellow color that I love, but it truly is just such a dreamy fit. I love this shirt so much. I wear it multiple times a week. Definitely need to get more colors, but it is a favorite, and I think you will love it too. The last product in the clothing and accessories is going to be my nippies. This is a holy grail product. If you do not own nippies and you are a woman, I'm telling you right now, your life is about to be changed. They are seriously amazing. I have repurchased these so many times, even though you can get so many wears out of them because I've been wearing them for years. So what they are, I can't show you because I'm literally wearing them right now, but I'll show you on the screen, is they're these little like silicone covers that you put so that way you're not nipping, right? And I wear them every single day. I do not wear a bra. I probably wear a bra maybe once a month, and it is absolutely glorious. They also make these for a bunch of different sizes as well, so you can go based off your cup size. You can get bigger ones, smaller ones, whatever you need, and they're amazing because they do not have a ring. I've tried other like nipple covers before. A lot of times under things like this sports bra, you would be able to see the outline, whereas these, they are completely seamless and so comfortable too. They're not sticky, so they stick to your skin, but that's just because of the way the silicone is. It's not like a sticky material, if that makes sense. If you have any backless tops, if you have anything that you just don't want to wear an actual bra underneath, like the reason I'm even wearing them under the sports bra is because the sports bra doesn't have padding, and I didn't want to be nipping for you, so I put them underneath just in case, and you can't see them at all. I tell all of my friends to get these, and they all swear by them as well. Our next category is beauty and self-care items. This is probably my favorite category because it's something that I'm trying to dive a little bit more into, especially with taking care of my hair specifically. So I am 16 months postpartum, and then obviously around the 4 or 5 months is whenever your hair starts really falling out, but I didn't really do anything to take care of that. So now I'm kind of on a hair journey. So I'm trying to get it back to life. These are some of the products that have helped me do that so far. I've been using them for a couple months, some of them are a little bit newer, like the one I'm about to share, but it's definitely something I've been on the hunt for. The first product is by AMIKA. This is the MIRRORBALL High Shine and Protectant Antioxidant Shampoo. I love this stuff. Not only does it smell amazing, but my hair is so shiny after I use this, and it feels really clean. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes whenever I use a shampoo, my hair just doesn't feel clean. This makes it feel very clean, very fresh, and so much shine. I guess that's why they call it MIRRORBALL. It really is. But this has been a product that has now been in my shower rotation. Whenever I do my everything shower and I wash my hair, this is now one of my top products. And I am going to try, so I keep hearing good things about the AMIKA Superfood Mask. Is that what it's called? Superfood? Yeah, I think it's the AMIKA Superfood Hair Mask, and it's supposed to be a really good restorative hair mask. So I'll try that next and I'll let you guys know what I think. But that one I just got off Amazon and it's on its way to me now. If you're trying to maintain your hair color or get any brassiness off, my hairstylist recommended this. It's the Matrix Total Results Brass Off Color Obsessed It's a custom neutralization mask, and this works wonders. So it is a blue based shampoo, so it helps a lot with just getting rid of any of that brassiness. I have some red tones in my hair right now from a previous hair dye that I'm trying to get out, and I do feel like this really helps to neutralize that, and it just works. I mean, I use it for 3 to 5 minutes in the shower, maybe like once every other week, sometimes once a week if things start to look really brassy, but it just works wonders and it lasts a long time. Like the actual results last a long time too. Also, this is kind of just a PSA, but if you're buying any skincare, any makeup, any hair care products off Amazon, please make sure it's coming from the brand storefront. So for example, this Matrix Brass Off, I made sure that it was coming from the Matrix store on Amazon, not just a reseller, because a lot of times there are like some fake products out there that they'll send you. You think you're getting the real thing, but it's really not. That's your PSA. Don't forget it. One of my all-time favorite body lotions is the NÉCESSAIRE. This is the body serum. What I like about it is that this one's fragrance free, so if there's a perfume that I'm wearing that day, I don't have to worry about it not going well with my lotion, and it never irritates my skin. And I do think that the fact that it's fragrance free and made with good ingredients obviously helps with that. It really just does go on so nicely. It makes my skin feel so hydrated and it lasts. I have noticed that with some body lotions, it feels really good at first, and then even 10-15 minutes later, my skin feels dry again or it just doesn't feel as smooth, whereas this will last the whole day. And having moisturized skin to me is kind of that clean girl aesthetic. Like if your skin's all moisturized, you don't got crusty elbows, you just look cleaner. And this just makes me feel cleaner. I don't know what it is, but it's really good. The serum also has hyaluronic acid in it, and it does say that you can mix it with a moisturizer as well, because this is more a lightweight serum, but I do notice that if I just use this by itself, it works just as great as normal lotion. If you have a hard time sleeping at all, or if you've done any blood tests and your magnesium levels are low, an easy way to get your magnesium is doing a powder, and this one is it's by Moon Juice, and it's called the MAGNESIUM, and it's berry calm and L-theanine. I think I'm pronouncing that right, relaxation and sleep. And Zach and I have been just putting this in some water at night and mixing it up and drinking it before bed every night. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a placebo effect, but I generally do feel more calm, and I have a lot of anxiety typically, so this is just something that kind of helps with that a little bit. And at night it just calms me down, and maybe it's even the ritual of just doing my nighttime drink that helps too, but I really like this one in particular. It has really good reviews. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, and I'm actually really glad I tried it out. I'm currently working with a functional medicine doctor right now. We're going through like a bunch of blood work stuff and just seeing like my hormone levels and everything, and she did recommend to get something with L-theanine in it, so I think this is a pretty good option. You can make fun of me all you want and anybody that wears these, but these skincare headbands are so great because they actually hold my hair back. Like whenever I am doing skincare or even makeup or anything with my face and I need my hair pulled back, this is what I use. This is what I go to. Yes, it looks silly on top of my head, but I don't even care because it just works so well. And I like that it's like a terry cloth material, so if it doesn't get wet, it's just made for that. But I did see recently on Amazon that they have this paired with little like wrist towels, which for me is key because I hate like washing my face in a sink because then the water just goes all down your arms. It's so messy. But the set that I found online comes with this headband and then also 2 wrist towels, and so you just put them on your wrist, and then whenever you're washing your face, it absorbs the water. So genius. I don't know why I haven't gotten those before. Back to the hair care product I have been loving the day. This is the Prickly Pear Hair Oil. A little bit goes a long way, which is the best thing about this product. I've had this for months, and you can see I have only used that much, and I use it every time I wash my hair. And also you can use this on dry hair. So a lot of times if my hair just looks kind of damaged at the ends, if it's looking dry, I'll put the tiniest dime size amount in my hands, kind of rub it together, and then just like rub it through my ends, and they look so much healthier, like no breakage. It looks amazing, and it does really help with the health of your hair as well. I will also put this in my hair at night before going to bed. I just feel like it helps to kind of restore my hair while I sleep. And I'll also use heatless curlers, which I will include that down below, the heatless curler set that I use. So I'll put this in my hair, put the heatless curlers in, and we're good to go. I just wake up and my hair's already curled, and it just feels and looks really healthy. Moving on to baby products. So all you moms out there, hopefully this is helpful for some new Amazon finds for you guys, because I have some really good ones. The first thing is gonna be this Montessori inspired climber. So we were in the process of redoing my daughter's playroom area. We originally had her in what we called baby jail, this little like gated area downstairs. She definitely grew out of that. It was time for her to have more space. So we moved her up to our loft, which we never really used. I don't know why we didn't do that to begin with. And I wanted to get her more of like big girl toys. So we got her the wooden kitchen play set. I got her a little toy organizer, but I also wanted to get her a climber because she loves climbing stairs. She loves to climb things. So I knew that it would be something that she might not do right now, but that she would grow into and love. But every single one that I looked up online was so expensive and came with a bunch of different things too. This one from Amazon has a couple different things I like about it, because first off, it fits well in the play area. It doesn't take up a ton of room, but it's just the arch climber. But you can turn it on its side, and it has a sensory bin in there as well. You can remove the sensory bin and actually collapse it whenever it's set up as a climber, or you can flip it on its side and use it almost like a table. Like, we don't have a table for her in there, but this kind of serves as that, and then it's the sensory bin. So it's so cool. It's a 2-in-1, and I believe whenever I bought it, it was like $79, which if you've looked into the climbers, you know that that's a really good deal. It is so hard to find PJ onesies that fit Emmy, especially after she turned 12 months old. Like, I want to be able to run into Target and just grab some PJs. I feel like I was doing this so much during her first year, but now it's harder to find like the bigger sizes. And in the mornings, she likes to run around a lot. So it was also kind of hard to find ones with feet that also have the grippies on them. So anyways, I've been on the hunt for some 2-piece PJ sets, and I found some off Amazon that I love. I actually have 3 pairs that we've recently gotten from Amazon that I like. Some with florals. There's some little cute collared strawberry ones that are my absolute favorite. But these are just so sweet. They're just my favorite, and she always gravitates to them. We let her pick out her PJs at night, and she'll go in and be like, these, I want these. This is probably my favorite Amazon purchase for baby recently. It is this retractable baby gate. So whenever we want that room open, all we have to do is unlock it, unlatch it, and move it. It takes 2 seconds, and then the room is completely open, and it's not a big gate that's always there. And then whenever we are closing it, all you have to do is pull it shut and then lock it. And that's it. It's just really easy, and I like the look of it too, and it's something that we're definitely gonna be using for a long time. We discovered these water wow books whenever we were going on a road trip, and they're amazing because all they are is this little like pen that you fill up with water. It's not gonna stain anything, and then you can color these sheets. But the best part about it, which it was so funny, my husband and I were playing with this, and we thought like once you colored on it, it was just gonna be that color. But then once it dries, it goes back to being blank. So you can reuse these over and over again. Amazon sells these in like a pack of 3, so you can have one in the car, one in the house, one in the playroom. And it's one of Emmy's favorite things. Like right now, she just kind of likes playing with the little water marker thing, but I do think that this will grow with her nicely. For the summertime, we love making popsicles, and I found these little popsicle molds from Amazon, and this is kind of a little hack, but what I'll do is I'll take the Once Upon a Farm puree packs, that's typically what we use, and I'll just squeeze it in the popsicle molds and then put those in the freezer, and that's what we use as popsicles. Before, I was making her smoothies and then putting them in the molds, so it's a lot nicer now because all I have to do is squeeze the little packs. And it's also a really good way to make those pouches last longer, because Emmy, if we give her one of these, it's down in 2 seconds, whereas a popsicle, she can kind of like suck on it for a while. It feels good on her teeth because she's teething. She'll take it whenever we go on walks, and it just almost entertains her as well. And we know it has good ingredients. If your baby has started walking, I highly recommend getting Crocs. They are so easy to put on their feet, especially during like spring and summer. Obviously during the winter, you're gonna want something that's gonna keep their feet a little bit warmer, but right now is perfect for her. These are so easy to put on. And we also got little flowers. These are actually, we just had to buy her new ones. These are her size 4. She's now in size 5, so we moved the flowers over to those ones. But they have really cute accessories on Amazon, and I actually got her Crocs on Amazon. And I feel like I'm gonna probably be repurchasing Crocs for her for as long as she wants to wear Crocs, because they are just the best, and right now she loves them. I'm gonna mention this last baby item even though I don't have it. So this is one that is not necessarily a favorite, but I think it's going to be. I will keep you guys updated. I'll even like update the caption down below to let you guys know how Emmy likes it, but it's coming in today, and it is a Tonies box. So many moms over on my Instagram and TikTok told me that this is one of their kids' favorite toys, and it grows really well with them. So like their 1-year-old loves it, but then also their 4-year-old loves it. And what it is it's this little box that you can put characters on. So they sell characters separately, and they'll sing their songs. Like there's an Elsa one, so she'll sing her Frozen songs. They'll read you stories, and I genuinely think Emmy's gonna really like this. She loves whenever we play music. If there's no music, she goes, music, music. So I think she's gonna really like having this in the background, because we don't do a lot of screen time. So it's kind of an alternative for screen time, especially with it reading stories. So I'm curious to see how she likes it, but I will let you guys know. The last category is home finds. We only have a couple items here, but these are really good items. First thing are these cups. I love these glasses. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because they're ribbed. I like the shape of them. I like that they have the bamboo lid. They have a glass straw, and the size of them, they are a little bit smaller, but a lot of times I will drink my greens out of this, or even an iced coffee. If I don't want a ton of iced coffee, I will use this cup. I also really like whenever glassware comes with a glass straw. They're just so easy to clean, and I feel like they hold less bacteria and gunk. They're just, I don't know, they seem easier to clean. And I like that I can see everything, and I'm not like, wait, what's in there? Is there a bunch of mold in my straw? Because that does happen. Yeah, if you're looking for a cutie little iced coffee cup, this one's great for on the go. Okay, I'm literally gonna take this next product from my nightstand right there. This is the Hatch Restore. I know they do have newer versions, and the newer ones are so pretty. They're like this beigey, burlappy color, but I also really like this one. And what this is, if you're not familiar with Hatch, is it is a alarm clock, but it's a sunrise alarm clock. I have an app that you can actually pick like the color of the sunrise, the sound that it's gonna have. You can set the timer too to be like, okay, I wanna be up by 6:45, but start waking me up around 6:30. And this will first be like a red light, and then it goes into more of like the bright orangey light, and it is a game changer for waking up early. Back in December, I started waking up at like 5:30, and that was really tough for me. I'm not a morning person, but this really helped with it because it felt like my body was naturally waking up instead of my phone just like beep, beep, beep in my ear. Nobody wants to wake up to that. This, I have birds chirping. That's what wakes me up. And the sunrise. A lot of times I will wake up before the sound too, and I will literally just wake up to the sunrise, like my eyes notice the red or something. I don't know how it works, but I really will wake up naturally with this. So I highly recommend, if you are trying to make a habit of getting up earlier, I really do think that this type of alarm clock is going to be beneficial to you. All right, we are on the last product, and this one is very, very random, but hear me out. I've been trying to meal prep a lot for my daughter, and even for Zach and I, my husband, and I saw this recipe over on Instagram, and it was literally just for protein pancake muffins, but this woman used little mini muffins, and so I immediately went to Amazon and looked up like mini muffin tin and got it. It was at my door the next day, and I used it, and these have been a hit in our house. And of course I have a regular muffin tin, but I like the size of the mini muffins. They're really easy for on the go and for my daughter. And when I'm telling you that my husband, my daughter, and I all scarf these down, they were gone in like a couple days. So if you are looking for that recipe, I will also put it down below, but we'll put some blueberries in one, some bananas in the other, syrup in the other, and kind of make a variety of pancake mini muffins. They are amazing. Just trust me, you should try them. So this little mini muffin tin has been a hit. All right, that wraps up our 2023 Amazon favorites and top sellers, but trust me when I tell you there's gonna be more videos like this before the end of the year because your girl has a problem. Usually Amazon's at our house at least once a day. And again, my Amazon storefront will be linked down below if you want to see some other favorites and things that I've loved in the past that I'm still using and loving now. And until my next Amazon video comes out, definitely be sure to check me out over on TikTok and Instagram. I am active on there every single day, posting stories, posting videos, posting a lot of content like this, but also a lot more about our everyday life, vlogs, baby schedules, fashion. My husband does some men's fashion reels, so we kind of do a little bit of everything on those platforms. So definitely be sure to follow along there. And if you liked this content, be sure to like and subscribe. I would love to have you here. We are so close to 10K. I would love to have you be a part of that family. All right, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.